It is 15 after 9. Thanks for being with us on Live at 9. And this Memphis entrepreneur started his moving service with one truck, two movers, one of whom was him, and a great deal of faith.
There's no doubt about that. Now, decades later, Charles Ewing is headquartered here in the Bluff City with another office in Nashville, Tennessee. And he's here this morning with us with 3 things for new entrepreneurs out there looking to succeed in business. Charles, welcome back to Live at 9. Good to see you there.
Thank you all so
What
much.
a ride this has been for you. What was the initial challenge? So just really getting things, no pun intended, moving for you.
Well, the most important thing is at this point, is getting good help. But before then, it was getting the finance in order to be able to grow.
Yeah.
Because the business was growing so fast. You know, we were working, and I wanted to make Ewing Moving Service a household name. I'd worked a full-time job for 15 years at Commercial Appeal. I left there, and when I left there, I started working harder, networking, and the business was growing by leaps and bounds. So getting the capital to be able to accommodate the growth was the biggest challenge.
So is that the number one thing that a new entrepreneur needs to at least start putting in place before their business takes off? In other words, you can't wait until you really have to have it in order to have it ready, right?
That is so true. The best time to get money is when you don't need it.
Yeah.
Charles, that makes a lot of sense. We're talking about getting money, especially when you don't need it, but also what about getting noticed? And because one thing about you, your company got noticed, especially when you moved the Vancouver Grizzlies to Memphis, Tennessee, who became, of course, the Memphis Grizzlies. How do you get noticed there also?
Well, the thing is, you got to network. Networking is invaluable. I tell people, if I meet an aspiring entrepreneur and I said, do you have a business card? He's like, no, I don't have a business card. I said, number one mistake. I don't leave home without them. I don't care where I am, what I'm doing. I got a business card with me. Even though this is a technology age, you still need to have a business card to be able to share with somebody. And then your business the name of your business needs to somewhat state what you do. You have a lot of different consultants that say, I'm a consultant agent. Well, what do you consult?
Yeah.
You know? So it's important that your business your name of your business depicts what you do.
So if you're a marketing consultant, make sure the word marketing is in the name of your business.
Definitely.
Okay, so you are not a shy person. You're certainly not an introvert. When you were working full-time and starting your business, because before you were able to quit, you still had to work full-time to pay the bills. When people asked you what you did you say, I work at the Commercial Appeal, but I also have, or did you say, I have a moving service? Which one was the primary in your mind?
The primary in my mind was my business. You know, I always knew that I wanted my business to push me out of my job, and it did that. I worked 15 years at the Commercial Appeal. My job helped to provide for my business.
But your business was the first, so keep your...
All right, Charles, if you were sitting here talking to your younger self, what advice would you give a even younger Charles Ewing?
I would say research, research, research.
Why so?
Because your competition, you need to know your competition, and you need to know how to outthink your competition.
Gotcha.
And I did. My niche was service. I watched my competition. My competition had men that wasn't uniformed. They didn't have uniform. They would allow them to dress casually. You know, we'd make them put the shirt tails in, no earrings, no backwards hats. You know, so things that would enhance. We carved out our niche in the service industry. I sell service.
Because with what you do, you're coming into my home, you are handling my possessions, so it was to create a level of trust and confidence in the customer, and you saw a need for that.
That's correct.
Wow,
Would you do anything differently today?
No, because it's working. And I got a lot of satisfied customers because we go in and we service our customers. You know, we still today sell service. We don't care where you want it, how you want it, when you want it. We're going to make it happen at Ewing Moving Service.
I love that.
Are you hiring today?
We're hiring every day.
But no earrings.
I got a business card on me. Can I share that with you?
I think I can find something, Alex. That you can do.
I would appreciate
Other
it.
than
Now, my
live
back isn't that good as like it used to be, but we can make it work.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, to leave the earrings
That's
at home.
it.
But follow this advice, and it will give you the time to free up, because now you have started something new, the District Classic Tournament. You've taken it over for the Southern Heritage Classic. What
Yes,
used
we've
to be
taken over the Memphis District Golf Classic.
Do
Which
you
is,
have time to be good at golf? If Alex comes plays, is he going to beat you?
No,
gotta
you don't have
be a
anything to worry about there. See, you may want to bring me on board, Charles, for sure. I could make you look really good.
That's right.
Even better.
Alex could handle the home front while I'm out golfing.
We got you covered there. We'll make it work.
September 14th.
I like that team.
September the 14th, we've taken that on the Ed Too Tall Jones Golf Classic.
Okay.
Nothing has changed but the ownership. Everything is still the same. It's still at Tunica National. It's still going to be a wonderful event. It's still part of the Southern Heritage Classic.
Okay.
It's the morning of the Classic so that you have plenty of time to attend the Classic as well.
All right.
So,
Awesome.
yes.
And you
Charles
get the
Ewing,
Ewing
we got it
service.
covered.
And you get-
Thank you very much for
Thank
being
you
here.
all
We
for
do
having me.
appreciate
I
it.
appreciate you all so much.
Congratulations on
Always
all
good
of
to
your
Thank
continued
you.
success.